What? Nothing. It's just, apparently I've stumbled upon something here. What is that? Is that it's a meerkat, right? Is that a meerkat? I think it is.
Alright, so I can already tell this is going to be a favorite. And my name is Flossie. Like most people from my generation, we like to spend our winters in Florida. We make the early bird specials and we watch Family Feud. I mean, that's why we retire, isn't it? I mean, living the high life. Yeah. No, this isn't my pool. I'm standing in front of a green screen. This is just a fantasy going on back here. I basically live in my recliner. Yeah. And I like to watch other people do things. Because, you know, I'm not gonna do it. No, not happening. Yeah. So it's just a bunch of random stuff from the week. Little snippets. And Snippet Saturday, we're gonna call it. Snippet Saturday. Hope you enjoy it. We got a big date. He's taking me to Hobby Lobby for spending my gift from Pam. It's like a half-an-hour drive, so I'm all dressed up. I even have on jewelry. Here we go. Okay, I just have to share this. I'm going to try and get over there without having her move. Okay, I guess there's no danger of her moving. Hi, honey. It's like a squirrel. You want to go to bed, don't you? Okay. Alright, well, anyway, it's quiet evening because it's a little after 10 on, let's see, what day is it? It's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday night. Brian went to bed at like, God, he's been going to bed so early. Like, I think it was like 7:30, and last night we went to bed at 7:30. I actually went to bed with him last night at 7:30, and I hate that. I hate going to bed that early. But yeah, tonight I'm like, I can't be going to bed by 8 o'clock with you. Sorry. But, here's my weakness. Peanuts, love peanuts. He's exhausted. He got another job, and he is doing a paver brick walkway. Having to, I don't even know what all is involved in doing it, but it sounds like a lot of work. He sands down the bricks and everything. Has to get all the rust stains out. And I don't know, it sounds like a lot of work, but he's got to go tomorrow and seal it up. But, yeah, so that's great. He got a second job this week. So he had one last week, one this week. And, you know, hopefully it'll just keep snowballing. But, oh man, I'm tired, sorry. I haven't, you know, done any videos where I talk for a little while. Sorry, I'm eating peanuts, I'm hungry. Because I did the book, and then I did the how to add music. You just stare at the wall. See, it's too cold to sit outside. You can stare out the window out there. It's too cold. Watch Jasmine. But yeah, a couple people sent in questions to ask Brian for a tag, and a couple more people for the map. That's awesome. And I was binge watching Dearly Crafted tonight. I think I originally, you know, took notice of her in one of Mrs. Coffee's live videos. You know, saw her in the comments. And so I subscribed, and tonight I had some time to binge watch some of her stuff, you know, because Brian went to bed 3 hours ago. And, yeah, a lot of really great ideas. If you haven't checked her out yet, because, you know, I'm always the last one to know, because that's just me. I don't keep current, clearly. But, yeah, I think her second video, she did a tour of her craft room. Lots of really cool ideas where she makes her own, like, decorative boxes using other boxes, you know, recycling. And I just watched another one where she made the little hanging portable, though. I had long time ago, I put out a video with the little plastic hooks that you could stick on your baggies to hang your leftovers. And I was thinking in my closet, you know, but she made a little portable one out of a box and some wire and those plastic stick-on hooks. But yeah, so cool. Very cool. It's like carrying your own little closet around with, you know, like she said, shopping for diamonds. Very cool. Check that out. But, yeah, I'm only like maybe, I don't know, a half a dozen videos in or so. They're all very short so far. You know, they're all like, you know, between probably 10 and 20 minutes long. She keeps talking about her camera eats videos that are long. So I'm guessing eventually that gets worked out, that the videos are longer. But lots of really cool ideas. She's got really cool ideas for things using what you have laying around the house. You know, this isn't a bunch of stuff you gotta go out and buy. So I thought a lot of her stuff I would like to try, you know, like when I have time sometime. But yeah, and then a lot of comments about how much everybody's enjoying hearing about the book, and I had put a post, I think over the weekend maybe, on Facebook about being able to buy the book. It's not expensive if you don't want to wait around. Now, of course, who wouldn't want me to read to them? But if you want to have a copy of your own as a keepsake, or, you know, whatever. It is available on Amazon, and I've now finally got my Amazon affiliate link set up. So, you know, you'd be obviously supporting both Lori, the author, who is, you know, pen name is Alex Anderson, and myself, and you'd have a copy of the book. And, yeah, so, and then they've got it, you know, Kindle or paperback or, I don't know, but, I saw something about Amazon Prime with it, but then when I went back, I couldn't, I don't know, whatever, but I'm loving the book. I really do. I really like it a lot. I think I'm actually, like, so into it now that I just want to, like, plow through it and, get through that. Because I don't want to torture you guys, and it takes 6 months for me to read this book. It's, you know, it's not a really thick book, but it's hard to wait in between. So maybe that's what I'm going to do, is take a little break for a while on all the other stuff. Give myself some time to diamond paint and watch other people's videos and record myself doing that, and then read the book over the top and get through that book, because, I mean, really, realistically, a person should be able to read that book in, like, a day. I just don't, you know, it takes a lot longer when you got to edit yourself. Because I'm so good at mispronouncing words. Google it. How do you say this word? But, yeah, so, sorry for being rude and chewing, but I'm hungry. Alright, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I just figured I'd say hello, what's new, what I've been doing, which is, you know, essentially sitting here working on my Santa. I guess I could show you how far I got. It's coming along nicely. There goes the knees cracking. Let me pull this out. Okay. Alright, I'm going to stop chewing because that's just rude. But sorry. Okay, so here we go. It's looking good. And of course, I think as we've all kind of realized, well, I shouldn't say all of us, those of us who've recorded video, it always looks better on camera than it does in person. But yeah, on camera you can tell those are little houses. From the human eye, not so much, because to me it looks more like that. But yeah. And then because I'm constantly hauling this up and down stairs, I don't bring the whole tilt top table down here anymore. I keep that up in the craft room. So what I did for the more portable, I worked on this today and yesterday, because the painting's just slightly bigger than my light pad. I have the large size. I slid a pool noodle, put it over whichever edge that I'm hanging over, so that it's, you know, less of a drastic bend. And then if it's actually far enough that I can wrap it, because like earlier I had this slid up, I would clip it, you know, on both sides to hold it there. And then I just made a photocopy of the key, because it always ends up somewhere where I can't see it, because it's only on one side. Double-sided tape on a photocopy. So I just grab it and move it wherever I want. But, yeah, so Santa's come along nicely. I just have that little bit to go. I still do my 2 squares by 5, and it usually takes me about an hour and 15 minutes to do something that big. I'm getting a little more proficient with the multi-placer. Now, of course, you know, you can kind of see the waves from where I go, but, you know, from somebody who never ever used it at all to now I've been using it like every chance I can get. I'm kind of digging it. Just takes a little practice. And I think I'm lightening up on the compulsive need to have everything perfectly straight and the no gaps and stuff, because I've kind of rectified myself to the fact that if I just quit stressing over all of it, I could go faster and get more of these done, because I've got like 6 of them still to work on. And to me, that's a lot. I know some of you are laughing. 6? Oh my God. It's like, you know, crisis mode to only have 6 left, but that to me is a lot. And, you know, I don't want it to take 6 to 8 months to get them all done, because right now it takes me about a month to do one. So I just, you know, speed it up, use the multi-placer, don't care so much about the seams and everything else, and move on. So, yeah, this is my more portable version. And then, if you don't have one, I would highly recommend a light pad that has the actual permanent cord, where then you have a transformer, rather than the ones that have the little port. Because mine, I had like that, it took crap like quickly. And then of course I've got, you've all seen, I've got this is my jigger. And then Jan, I think, had included this box with the last haul she sent me. So I've been playing with my little dashboard pads, and then these that Vicki had sent to me. And we have a Naugahyde couch. It ain't real leather, kids. I just use these on the arm to put all of my supplies so that they don't fall off. But yeah, I've been cutting them up and putting the smallest pieces I can on the bottom of my little containers to set them up on the arm of that. And you could see that in that, the reading of the book, if you do follow that. I had the video of me drilling along. And then I have my putty knife for straightening out the drills. And yeah, this original one was too wide. Even this one could be narrower. I'm thinking if you had something, now again, this is a paint scraper. I'm thinking something that wide would be cool, but this works, and it's got like a chiseled edge. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of. So it's real narrow, but yeah, that helps to shove stuff around, straighten out lines, because you'll see like a big wave. So if you just kind of stick it in there and give it a little wiggle, you can push stuff. That works pretty good. All right, what else? Now see, I had it in there so nice and neat, and then you made me go and show you, and I can't get it shut again. Oh my God. Yeah, Dearly Crafted boob tape. Boob tape and snoring poodles. Go find it. You should just retitle that one, hun. Just name the video Boob Tape and Snoring Poodles. Okay, now I've made a mess. Okay, I need to pause because this I can't deal with. There, it's like it never happened. Okay. Alright. Oh, I was freezing all day today in the house. And I finally had to turn on the heat. It was like 61 in the house. It was cold. Now, when I lived up north, and, you know, when I was still a single mom with 3 kids, I used to keep my thermostat at 61 in the winter, and I would keep it at 86 in the summer for the air conditioning. Yeah. Yeah, it was always such a pleasure when, you know, it'd be like 88 in the house and the air would kick on to get it down to 86. Yeah, good old days. Okay, I kind of ran out of things to do, talk about. Brian spent all day yesterday cleaning the house. He washes all the floors by hand. Yeah, he does. God bless him. It's a lot of floors, hands and knees. That's how he always does it. Not me. I'm not going to do that. Doesn't matter how many times you give him suggestions of easier ways to do it. I'm going to do it by hand because then I know it's clean. Okay, honey. Go for it. Oh, and I was, I don't know if I already said this, maybe it was like a week ago. I binge watched Rachel Ray, got through several of her beginning, I don't, you know, trying to start at the beginning again. But, yeah, I really was enjoying her videos too. And, I don't know. Mrs. Coffee needs to slow down, though. Girl, I cannot keep up with your live things, and they're like 2-3 hours long. I'm like, oh my God, I can't keep up. But I do watch all of the Stick With Me's and everything, but the live ones, you know, that's going to be like down the list. Okay, my memory's out. It's counting down. I've got a couple seconds left. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. All right. Dearly Crafted inspired me. I created, because I'm always having to open these going, what the hell's in these? And we've all got these little bracelets left over, right? So, using my label maker and a hole punch, and I just stuck that through the lid, taped it on the inside of the box. But I put a little label on that. And let's see, I created, oh, here's another one. So here's my knitting and crochet supplies. Okay. And where did I get the plastic? Plastic box from something. This was magnets. Cut it up with scissors. Label maker. And a regular old hole punch. And then those bracelets. You could use ribbon, whatever you want. But I'm putting labels on my boxes because I'm sick of pulling them off the shelf and opening them because I don't know what's in them. That's what I'm doing. Kind of cool. So yeah, I got the idea from Dearly Crafted because she has little like keychains on each of her cases for her kits for each painting. So there you go. And before I go downstairs, because I actually logged out a little late from work, I just want to show you what I got from Hobby Lobby. Pam had given me a gift card, and my husband also wanted to give me something from a birthday. So I got this frame. Okay. That's going to be for Alice. Super sale going on. And so Alice is smaller than this, but it's got this cool mat. So we asked them, well, can we pull the mat out and have you cut the biggest rectangle out of it so we can keep the mat? No, we can't do that. All right, fine. Where's the mat cutting tools? Okay. So I'm thinking she's going to go in there, and I want to try and use that mat. All right. But they have the little, I learned how to cut mats back in college when I was in art in college, and we had to mat our own stuff. But the little handheld ones I've heard work like crap. So they had this on clearance. So I bought a giant mat cutter. Because why not? Saving all that money on framing all the diamond paintings that are weird sizes. So they had two sizes, and they're both on clearance. The other one went up to 32-inch width, I think. This one goes up to 40. But we got that so that I can take the mat out of that and cut it. Essentially just so I can mat that. So between my husband and my mother-in-law sent me money for my birthday with the instructions that I had to spend it on something fun. And Pam and my mom in Ohio sent me money for my birthday. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Between all that, I got that frame and the paper cutter. And, oh, there's a sneeze. Yeah, that frame was $35. And the paper cutter, yeah, it was expensive. It was $100. But I also got fabric. Look how good that looks in here. This is going to be for making the drawer organizers for that DIY. So that is also what I got. And that fabric was, let's see here, $20 for the fabric, I guess. Could have sworn it was on sale. Maybe. I don't know. And I got ribbon because I believe when I measured that even with the mat, I need something to fill in. But I don't know about red for Alice. But this is actually for something else. This is for... Oh yeah, the fabric was on sale. It was discounted price. It was on sale for $7 a yard, so $13.98. I'm reading that wrong. Fabric. Yeah, see, I don't have my glasses on. So the fabric was $14. $14, 2 yards. That's a lot of drawer organizers. The frame was $35. The paper cutter, the mat cutter was $97. The ribbon is $4. But it's a big one. It's a big one. It is 30 feet. And I also got get it out of here. Come on. I got a frame for the rhinestone cottage. That's what the ribbon is for, to fill the gap on that. So, from Pam, my mother-in-law, and my mom in Ohio, and my mom in Wisconsin, all of you together got me all this stuff so that I can frame that one and that one and do the drawer organizers. So that is awesome. I didn't buy any Christmas decorations, but that's okay because this is like longevity. That's me, you know. This is going to be out all year round. So I'm digging it. But yeah, just want to let you guys know that. And the story of Hobby Lobby. So we go in and we grab the big one. And Brian puts it on the cart this way. Yeah, right? And we're going up and down the aisles looking at all this stuff. And then he pulls the cart backward to back up out of an aisle. And that goes shooting off the top, lands on the floor and smashes. Now, they only had 2. The other one, this one, has a nick out of it. Like it's got some damage to the frame on the bottom. So we had grabbed the other one, the good one. And then he drops it on the floor and smashes it. So we ended up having to buy the damaged one because now they're both damaged. But yeah, so that's exciting to me. So the very grand total, and again, I know you guys, I'm sorry, it was my birthday. People gave me presents. So let's see, 182 was the total. And then I got, like I said, the gift card and my mom in Ohio and my mom in Wisconsin. That brought it to where, let's see, Brian spent $12.45 on me for my birthday. So I hope you're all okay with that. But everybody else covered everything but the last $12.46 that Brian had to foot in order to get me all this stuff. So I think we did pretty darn good. So yeah. Tutorials coming up, framing videos, drawer organizer videos, how to cut your own mat videos, good stuff. Okay guys, I gotta go. I can hear him downstairs. I think he's yelling at somebody on the phone. Talk to you later. Love you guys, bye. When I'm not watching reruns of The People's Court with Judge Wapner, I like to crochet. I make sweaters for my dog. Don't judge me. I really don't know how long I'm going to be around. No, not talking about dying. I'm talking about the filter. But I really love this filter. Yeah, looks just like my grandfather's second wife. Yeah. She wasn't one of my favorite people, so this is kind of an inside joke for me. Oh my god, I could have so much fun with this, but I don't know.